We get new renders of the 6.1-inch LCD iPhone X 2018 and it looks like the real deal. If you thought that the OnePlus 6 sold fast, trust me, Xiaomi just showed the company how to do it. And if you get your hands on iOS 12 beta, well, it just went live. I'm Jaime Rivera, and believe it or not, we just got here to Milan and now we have to pack to go to Frankfurt. So this face of jet lag has just gotten worse, the lighting is terrible, but you get the deal. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today was inexistent for some reason. It seems that rumors are the name of the game right now. For those of you wondering what is going to happen with that ASUS ROG phone, you know, that gaming phone that plans to give competition to the Razer device, well, as it turns out, the company is already teasing a possible launch in the United States. We don't have any dates or anything, but if you're into gaming, that phone is pretty much it. Way beyond it. So stay tuned for that. Now let's talk about Nokia, as we have a lot of admiration for what HMD Global is doing with the company, and the company continues pushing. We now hear that the company is going to push out a software update that's going to bring facial unlock features that'll complement the fingerprint scanner to pretty much all of the mid to high-end lineup that we see from Nokia. What are we going to see over the rest of the year from the company? It's hard to tell. There weren't many launches later, but if they're already pushing for facial unlock features at that price tag with all those Android features, oh my god, these phones are getting really good. And for those of you that wanted to try iOS 12, I actually thought it twice and have been waiting for the public beta. It is now live for those of you that want to give it a try. Obviously, you know it's a beta, so there are things that might not necessarily work. The most important part is there are a couple of really cool features when it comes to parental controls and actually just the control of using your iPhone with iOS 12, so I can't wait to give it a try. We will report back. And if you thought that OnePlus has broken records with the sales of the OnePlus 6, oh my god, let's talk about Xiaomi. That Mi 8 that looks pretty much like an iPhone X has sold the same 1 million units in not 22 days, but 18 days. It has proven that Xiaomi has a lot of pull. I was at their event in Shanghai for the Mi Mix 2S. They've got a lot of fans, a ton of fan base, and it's clear that they're onto something. They just made a showcase in the United States of their products, and yet they're not selling them there. So this tells you a lot about what the future of Xiaomi will be. And finally, the most important news today has to do with the iPhone X 2018, but the LCD variant. For those of you wondering exactly what's going to differentiate this phone aside from the fact that it's got an LCD display, we've got case makers already chiming in, and we see things that we confirmed pretty much in the CAD renders in the past, where it seems you won't be getting a dual camera on this phone. That's probably the way that Apple is going to keep the price tag down. If you could say that's going to be keeping the price tag down, as we hear that it's going to be over $600, we do see a notch at the front. We do see other design elements of the iPhone X, but in today's question, let us know. I mean, in a world of dual cameras, and with pretty much every other smartphone out there bringing dual cameras to the mid to high-end range, do you think it's a good idea for Apple to go single camera lens on this one? Or do you think that this is probably just a fad? Because, I don't know. We'll see. So long as the camera delivers, I don't care. But the iPhone hasn't really been the best camera out there, in my opinion, for the last couple of generations. Leave us a comment down below. We'd love to know your opinion. Friends, again, if you want to get the news earlier, follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our channel by hitting this button up here. You can watch yesterday's Pocketnow Daily up here and a review of the Huawei P20 Pro down here. You can also follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera, on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you from Frankfurt tomorrow.